guys, today is going to be a little different than videos that we usually do. Today I'm going to be doing a nail art video with you guys. And I'm really excited, so let's just get started. The first thing you need to do is get an elastic and put your hair back so you don't get any nail polish on you. So you don't get any hair on your nails while they're drying. That just ruins everything. It's bad. But then you'll need blue, a dark blue, light blue, whatever kind of blue nail polish you want. I have a dark blue, but I'm also going to be making a light blue. You need white. You need red. Top coat. You can do base coat if you want. I don't really think it's necessary. And then we are not going to be using pink today. This is just my striper. The striper is a really good tool. All you need to do is get an old nail polish that you don't like, but make sure that there's still nail polish in it. Then just slightly cut it in an angle so you have like a nice good fine line. So these are the stuff that we sell for stuff. You need toothpicks, scissors, tape. This will help us get fine lines. And something to work on so you don't get it on your counter and then your parents go ballistic like So the first step is to paint all your nails white. I already did this earlier. So yeah, you need to make sure your nails are 100% dry. To be honest with you, I painted my nails a couple of days ago, yesterday. So my nails are 100% dry, but your nails need to be dry or else it will totally ruin it. Then you'll have to repaint it and it'll look ugly and so on. So once your nails are dry, we can get started. For the first, we're going to be doing right hand first, but you can do whatever hand you want. We're going to start off with the thumb. I am just going to be doing red stripes, red and white stripes, like the flag. So first of all, you need to get your tape, and then, cut it into tiny narrow strips, and then you can just put all that extra tape on the paper towel. And then just line up the strips on your nail. Let me put this right here. Actually, on this one, I think I made it a little too big, so it's just going to be 2 red stripes and a white stripe. So make sure that your stripe is completely on, and then grab your red nail polish. But you can use blue if you want to, but I'm just doing red. And then just paint over the tape. If you spill, like me, I'm probably going to spill. Actually, just paint it like you would regularly paint your nails. Make sure you cover up all the white spots. And then when we reveal the tape, it will give us a beautiful red stripe. Well, white stripe, but you know what I'm talking about, I think. Wait, never mind. Okay, sorry, I babble a lot. So we have to wait for this to dry. So wait for that to dry completely. So this nail is completely dry, but I forgot, one of the really great tricks for making your nails dry is if you get a bowl of really cold water and then just stick your finger in it, and then it will just dry faster. I'm keeping a cup of ice cold water in the freezer, so during my little breaks, I can pour even colder water into my bowl, so I have cold water for my hand. For the next one, for this one, I'm going to be doing light blue nail polish, which I don't have. So this is a really great trick I love. Just put some tape on the paper towel, press it down, and then just add drops of your nail polish onto the, think mine's broken. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. My mom's gonna fix that for me real quick. This one we're just going to be drawing like a star. So one of the really great hacks is if you don't wipe off the edge, just get the nail polish, drip it onto the tape so it doesn't soak in. Get your colors. Here's my blue, and here's my white. I don't want this to be too light, so I'm just adding 2 drops of white. Then grab one of your toothpicks and just stir it together until you get a nice color. A really cool trick you can do is you can get the 2 colors and drip it on your nail, but it will get a little messy, and then you can swirl it around with a toothpick so you get really cool designs, but I'm not doing that today, but you should try it out sometime. It's really cool, even though it's messy. So I think my light blue color is almost ready. Yep, it is. Oh, darn. I'm gonna go grab a paintbrush to... Oh, wait, no, I'm using a toothpick. Never mind. Sorry. So what you can do, you can cut off an edge so you have a really good tool in different shapes. Because it gets thicker in mine, it gets thicker in the middle and thinner as it goes out. So I'm just doing a tiny snip. So now I have a really good tool. Just dip it and use a dotting motion to make little stars. Kind of looks a little bit like a flower. But then you can use the other edge to make it more how you want it. Then I'm just kind of doing a little star on the edge. Doing little stars on the edge. And then just do little dots all around your star so it kind of looks shiny. Okay, this one isn't my best nail that I've done. Oh, it kind of looks like a firework. That just gave me a great idea. I'm just kind of planning my nails as I go along. I haven't really thought out this, but I'm actually going to turn this into a firework. It's a little loud. So here is my firework, looking rather epic, I think. It's just kind of all over the place. It's not the best, but I still think it's really cute. Oh, and I forgot to do the big reveal on how this one turned out. Just peel off the tape, and then boom. So just let it dry, and then we can move on. Okay, so this nail is dry, and I think it looks great. For this one, I'm going to attempt to do the American flag, which I think is going to be tricky, but we'll just see how it turns out. So this one's probably going to be the hardest, in my opinion. So first we're going, in order to do the little triangle, no, not triangle, sorry, I keep messing up on my words. We're going to do a small rectangle, this small blue rectangle with the stars in it. So just get your piece, cut a little rectangle. Stick it wherever. And then just stick it on your nail like this. So, grab your blue nail polish. This time I'm just going to leave it dark, not dark. And then just paint that tiny corner. This nail polish dries really, really, really fast. So I'm just going to give it like a minute, but I'm going to explain how to use the striper while it's drying. So this is very interesting. All I did was I got some old nail polish, make sure there is still nail polish in it. And then I just kind of snipped off the edge in an angle so it has like a nice, good line. Ooh. So just wipe off your extra nail polish of the color that you got. Make sure it's completely off. Should I stick it in the water? No, it's not. Get that on the counter. And then I think it would be too complicated for me to do little stars on my hand. If you want to, go for it. But I'm just going to do tiny, tiny, tiny dots. So make a space for your color. Grab your striper thingy. Dip it. And then just do tiny dots. You don't have to do 40 like on the original flag. I mean, if you want to, go for it. Because this is your hand. I'm not in charge. So then once you get your little corner, you take off this thingy, I don't know what it's called, tape. And then get your red ready. Because your hand is already white, so yeah. The nail polish will harden, so you have to stick it in the current nail polish and then it will soften it, because I think, like, I don't know if this is true, but when I was experimenting with this, if you stick it in the nail polish, that in its original tube, then it will soften up the brush. So that's what I do, but you know, you are you, do whatever you want. Then now I am attempting stripes. This is not turning out as expected. Oh, this is much better. Make them as thick or thin as you want. Just going with normal stripes. I don't want to offend you with my language, so I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's thick or thin, so I don't know. So that finger is finished. I think it actually turned out really, really good. Then just let it dry. You can let it dry however you want, but this really does work. I think it's really great.